Hello, it's 𝒂𝒊𝒕𝒂. Have you been watching your child and you've noticed something that they seem to be struggling in school? It's been consistent and you're bothered, you're worried. You've even taken them to the best schools. They still end up struggling. Writing is a problem, reading is a problem. It could be tackling mathematics. You've been wondering, why is my child struggling? What's happening? Writing essays don't even go there. And you're worried about your child. You've taken them to the best schools. You've given them the best teachers, even placed them under private teachers to help them in private lessons and all that. It will look like they're getting better today. Tomorrow they're back to square one and they're wondering what's going on with my child. They've done extra lessons, extra classes, extra everything. But there's no difference. It's like you're wasting your time. What's really going on? I've received a lot of phone calls from parents and they are asking me to give them tips on what they should do to help their child because their child is struggling, literally struggling in school. Every other child in the class, they're doing well, but why is my child different? That's what most parents are bothered about, despite being in the best schools. So it's become a concern. That's why today we're looking at learning difficulties in children. Learning difficulties in children. You see, most parents have even resorted to beating their kids, flogging them, punishing them, all in the name of, this child is like a dummy. He or she doesn't even know anything. They are so lazy, they are so slow, all manner of names they've called their children. Some have even tried guilt-tripping them, going to the public to shame them, thinking that when they do that, it will end up motivating them and all that. But you see, what you're doing is worsening the whole issue. That's not helping your child. You need to really get this straight, that these kids are not intentionally doing this. Yes, they are not doing this because they want to do it, to get you upset or to frustrate your efforts towards giving them a better life and a better future. So you need to really come to terms. You need to calm down and watch your child. I've always told parents to connect to their children, to really understand who their kids are. Because when you understand them, you now know how to help them. So you see, have you noticed it that they're always struggling in school? They don't know what to do. They're confused. It's not their fault. It is not the fault of the child. There's something causing it. And that's what you need to find out. There's a way their brain is wired differently. So you need to understand how their brain is wired so you can know how to help them. Because believe me, go to schools now. There are so many. I've been teaching for over 20 years. And I've been helping kids overcome learning difficulties for over 9 years. And I've seen this happen. These children are there struggling. They don't know what to do. So you need to